Kate Beckinsale returns as the badass vampire Selene in Underworld Awakening, the fourth installment in the Vampires vs. Lycans franchise.
And a crew of African-American pilots in the Tuskegee training program during World War II get their big break to show the world what they can do in Red Tails.
Adrenaline is just coursing through my whole body.
Welcome to Red Hot Ticket. I'm Alex Waszok.
And I'm Michael Dibiase. Let's get started.
Underworld Awakening opens with Selene waking up after being cryogenically frozen for 12 years in a laboratory run by an evil scientist. In those 12 years, humans have discovered the existence of vampires and werewolves, and mankind is determined to make them both extinct. After she escapes from the lab, she takes a fellow vampire and her daughter Eve along for the ride on her search for her husband Michael. Selene finds herself in a series of violent battles with Lycans and humans alike, hoping her race of vampires will survive to see another day. I've only seen the first Underworld, and I remember it being bland and forgettable. This fourth installment turned out to be more of the same for me. Kate Beckinsale does a decent job of returning as the lead character, but even she can't save a movie filled with cheesy dialogue and characters that I just didn't care about. Overall, Underworld Awakening succeeds in just being a brainless action movie that is typical for a January release. So what did you end up thinking of it?
I think about the same that you did. You know, the movie had a lot of great special effects, but there was just no substance to it, no storyline.
Exactly. I think it just gets hurt with the cheesy script and just characters that you didn't really care about. It was just meant just for a pure action ride throughout. So I think it succeeded in that. But other than that, it was just pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I agree. Like all of the Underworld movies, this movie boasted great visuals, but a lack of any substance. I give it 2.5 out of 5 vampires.
Only fans of the Underworld series will truly enjoy this sequel. I'm giving Underworld Awakening a 2 out of 5 vampires.
Red Tails chronicles the true story of the Tuskegee Airmen, an all-black division of the Air Force which fought in World War II. The Flyboys must fight both the Germans and the prejudice of their own countrymen. Through courage and skill, the brave young men earn the respect and friendship of their fellow soldiers and become an integral part of the war in the sky.
Congratulations, Captain! You are the first Negro to shoot down a Jerry! Woo!
Indeed, the movie has a classic, heartwarming theme, but is perhaps too classic. The movie's dialogue features one cliché after another, and the actors seem to know it, delivering each line as dispassionately as possible. The plot is just as unoriginal, with no twists or even a central challenge for the airmen to overcome. While the moral message of the story, its background of racial rights, merits attention, the events of the movie themselves do not. So what did you think of this movie?
I agree with you as well. It just turned out to be another movie with a cheesy script. A lot of the one-liners were just, cheesy one-liners like "Let's get the bad guys," kind of something a 10-year-old would say playing in the backyard or something. So you could tell the actors didn't like it. Terrence Howard, I thought, did all right. He was kind of overacting a little bit, but at least he looked like he was the only one passionate about the movie.
Certainly, Cuba Gooding Jr. in it, I thought was terrible. He always had a grin on his face, even in serious moments. I didn't even understand it, but just not a very good movie.
No, yeah, I'd say it's just good for a rental, not worth seeing in theaters. Red Tails is a film with an interesting, true story and good intentions, but it turns out to be really mediocre and filled with cliches. I would give it a 1.5 out of 5 fighter planes.
While Red Tails starts off with a great idea, the writing shoots down the movie and all its potential. I give the film only 1 out of 5 fighter planes. And now for the best part of any movie-going experience, the trailers.
Jim, Michelle, Stifler, and all the rest of the American Pie crew return for their high school reunion in American Reunion.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
One of these days, he's gonna be able to go to bed on his own, right?
Ladies, better be working hard. You weren't hired for your looks. Actually, you were. Not you.
Dinner smells great. And don't forget, we still have to watch Real Housewives.
Hey, Kev, you know who my favorite housewife is? You. The reunion. You in? Seems like everyone's actually going.
Hey, guys! You made it!
What's up, class of 99ers?
We're gonna party together?
Hell yeah.
Just like old times. Let's make this reunion our bitch. Cheers!
You're a lucky man, Oz.
Hey, guys, do you need a stare?
Yes, we do need to stare.
Looks like a high school party.
With high school chicks.
I love the Twilight books. New Moon is my favorite.
Mine too.
Oh my god, it's like we have so much in common.
Can I tell you how exciting it is to see all you kids back in town?
You know, Dad, it's been 3 years. Do you think maybe it's time for you to get back out there?
Have a shot.
Oh, no. I don't think so, Stephen. I'm not,
Drink it, drink
No,
it,
no,
drink
no,
it,
I
drink it,
can't.
drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it!
American Reunion. Who might you be?
I'm Stifler's mom.
Oh, I'm Jim's dad.
So what do you think of this upcoming movie?
I think it's going to be good. I haven't seen, I think, any of the American Pie movies all the way through, but I can't believe that it would be bad. They're so iconic.
Yeah,
they must be doing something right.
I would agree. It's at least something for the fans, mostly, just to watch. I know I'll just laugh because I like all the characters. So we'll see how it goes in April.
A fleet of ships is forced to do battle with an armada of unknown origins in order to discover and thwart their destructive goals in Battleship.
I'd like to welcome you all to the RIMPAC International Naval War Games.
Got an unknown surface contact, 8,000 yards.
Is this some kind of exercise?
Probably. I want to have this thing thoroughly investigated.
We'll get a team in the water right away.
Get me on it.
Don't think that's a good idea!
Got it, Chief.
Get out of there, Alex.
That's not good.
What the hell is that? My dad said they'd come. He said we ain't alone. He said one day we'd find them or they'd find us.
Where's the captain?
Captain is dead, sir.
Who's next in charge?
You are.
They've created a barrier.
My radar's totally down.
They can't seem to penetrate it.
We have 3 destroyers still unaccounted for, so it's conceivable we do have somebody inside.
What are your orders?
We're going in.
What the hell are you doing to us?
Keep firing!
So what do you think of this movie?
I think looks like it's going to be epic. The scenes look like they're going to, be pretty thrilling. I'm surprised that they're going to make a movie off a board game, but I would hope that they come up with at least a good story.
It does look like a good movie. The one thing I'm wary of is the fact that they cast Rihanna in the movie. When you have someone that, I don't know, has no repute as an actor, it starts to make you think whether the movie's just going to be a gimmick or not. But there is Liam Neeson in the movie. So.
Right. So some good actors and some possibly bad actors. Let's just hope the bad ones like Rihanna are going to completely ruin the movie. We'll see how it goes.
Well, thanks for watching The Red Hot Ticket. I'm Michael Dibiase.
And I'm Alex Waszok. Be sure to check us out on iustv.com/RHT. See you next time.